Hey guys! Alright, so, never done a live video before, but I thought it would be cool to just do it rather than taking a time video of myself and then reading it, looking over, and wanting to do it again. So, thought I would just do it this way. Hopefully it's only going to the group and not my whole Facebook feed, but if it is, whoops. So, my name is Megan. I am from Regina, Saskatchewan, Canada, but I actually am living in Tempe or Phoenix, Arizona, right now. So, this is totally going to be longer than a minute because I talk a ton, but that's okay. Okay, what am I going to say? Well, a little bit about myself. I'm 24 years old. I'll be 25 this coming summer. I am a speech-language pathologist. So for those of you who aren't familiar with that job, I actually did an undergraduate degree in Minot, North Dakota, because in Canada they don't offer that degree. So I moved there for 4 years, and then it's a master's degree, so then I moved to Michigan actually and did my master's degree. Sorry, I'm like, keep looking. I'm like, wait, what's happening on the screen? Okay, so then I did my master's degree in Michigan and I graduated last May. And for the past year, I've been living in Arizona. And I'm planning actually in July to move back home to Regina. So, okay, so my why. Actually, I need to go more into detail about myself a little bit. So I have a boyfriend who lives in Regina, and he is awesome. So that's also why I'm moving home, to be with my family and to be with him. But being here alone, and I'm sure some of you guys live alone, is so challenging. So that's half of the reason that I've been like working out a ton or like really invested into this lifestyle already, is because I'm living in a new city by myself and I don't really know a lot of people, but that's not my why for doing this. That's just kind of how I've been like really into fitness this past year. Okay, so I danced my whole life. I was always, you know, like skinny. I never had a problem with weight, which I'm very lucky, and that's all genetics because I definitely just ate whatever I wanted. I am like such a dessert person, and I'm always like jokingly blame my mom, and I'm like, okay, you need to stop feeding us dessert after every meal, because now, like when I was older, I expected it. Like I would eat my lunch and I'm like, hey, where's my cookie? Or I would, you know, eat dinner and I'm like, what's for dessert? And I grew up, and up until like literally like maybe like 2 months ago, that's almost how it was. I knew it was bad, but I'm like, oh, I'm skinny, I can work out. You know, I'll eat really good all day, and then I'll have a bowl of ice cream and whatever else I feel like, or a cupcake or whatever. So I'm like, and so that's like one thing in the past 3 months I've been doing. Okay, I feel like my life story is a mess. I feel like that's been something I've been focusing on, is, you know, eating well. So, okay, I made a note so that I can stay on track. Okay, so my why. One of the main reasons that I'm doing this group is to not only hold me accountable, but to stop caring what other people think of me. I feel like that's probably a problem a lot of us have. I think most girls are comparing themselves to other people, which just needs to stop, because I will find myself, you know, like, oh, I moved to this place, I don't have any friends, I don't know anyone, I'm, you know, not as good as this person, and they're all having fun, and I'm looking at social media, and I just get like depressed. And so one thing I've done recently, I don't even know how I found Morgan. She's from she's from Saskatchewan like I am, and I had some mutual friends, and I randomly came across her Facebook, and you know, that was motivating. So I started kind of following her and maybe some of the other people she posted about or followed, and now my social media feed is like filled with fitness people and Beachbody, and it's so much more motivating Because before I was too scared to post anything on Facebook because what will people think of me? And even now, I don't know, I still need to get over it. But even now, I find like I'm too scared to like go live on Facebook or, you know, post too many workout pictures on Facebook because people are going to judge me or something. But that's one of the reasons I really wanted to do this, is kind of get over those limiting beliefs and be who I want to be and not, you know, not be upset about what other people are thinking about me. And I think that's something that just, you know, happens as you get older, because I'm so sensitive in the fact, like, if someone says something mean to me, I'll cry, which is something I need to get over. So I'm just not only like going to be strengthening, you know, my body, but strengthening my mind and, you know, like not caring what other people think, because I'm doing what I love and what I want to do. Okay, so that's the first thing. The second thing. So Morgan said she wanted us to be just completely real in this group, which is what I'm going to do. And I'm sure a lot of you, because, oh my goodness, over the past few years, it's just been like coming out into, you know, the world and the media, about mental health and anxiety and, depression and all those things. And I'm sure there's other girls in this group that struggle with those same things. So that's definitely something I've struggled with, and it's hit me hard for the past 4 years. I'm on a lot of medication because of it. I've gone down a lot of rough paths. So this personal development streak that we're, not streak, but you know what I mean? That this journey that we're starting with personal development is another reason like why I'm doing this. I already worked out before. I already had like the fitness aspect, but this personal development is something that's brand new to me. And I've done it for about a month. Just because I've been following Morgan on Facebook. I was like, okay, I might as well give it a try. So amazing. Like it's crazy. I'll wake up and I'll be like, oh, I don't want to do it, but I'll read anyways, and then I'm instantly in a better mood. And then I go to work and I come home and I'm kind of like, ugh, I'm tired. I don't want to do this. And I'll start to have those like limiting beliefs. And then I'll read. And it sounds silly, but honestly, puts me in an instantly better mood. So that's like a big reason I'm like, hey, I'm going to do this group. It's going to hold me accountable to doing my personal development. So those are the two, like kind of personal development, mental health, that I really am excited for. Another thing, I kind of touched on it before, and this is like probably over 5 minutes. I don't even know how long this is, but, is having like a healthy relationship with food. So again, like I've always eaten healthy. I don't know. I've never been like, let's go to McDonald's and get 20 cheeseburgers type of person. But I'm totally, let's eat a pint of ice cream every night. And I will tend to like associate food with having fun. So that's one thing that I need to work on still is, I've been doing this like kind of like no dessert type thing for the past few months, and it's totally affected my social life. I feel like, but it's so hard because a lot of the people that I know here, again, I just met them recently because I just moved here. They'll be like, oh, do you want to go out for a drink, or do you want to go out for dinner? And I'm like, oh, no, which is hard because it's totally limiting what I do, and that's something I got to get over. And I was listening to a podcast yesterday, actually, and she was saying like, you can't let it affect your social life. Like, don't say no to people just because you're on this lifestyle, because this isn't a diet. It's not going to go away. It's going to be, you know, who you are and how you're going to eat. And you need to be comfortable with your choice and make your decision, but still go out and have fun, and not to sit there and say like, I'm just going to watch you eat. Well, they eat whatever, but eat before, get like a salad or chicken or something. I know it's not like super exciting, but something I need to get over. And another reason I'm doing this group is so that I can realize like I don't need to be eating and drinking to have fun. It does, like, food doesn't equal fun, even though technically right now I'm like, oh God, it would be great to just eat whatever I wanted. Sometimes I break down. I'm like, I just want to live my life. But you know what? This is living your life, and you're going to make a great life if you keep up with your fitness and your personal development, and, you know, stick to what motivates you. and stop caring what other people think. Okay, and then one of the last reasons I had written down is just to challenge myself more. So right now, and I kind of explained this to Morgan when I started, I saw this and I saw this perfect opportunity, and this deal was going on with Beachbody for April, and I was like, I don't know if it's the right time for me because I'm living, in Arizona, and I already go to a gym here. I love it. It's called True Hit. They're really awesome workouts. They're very similar to Beachbody workouts, actually. Just like quick, like 30 to 40 minutes, like hits in like intensity. It's awesome. So anyways, I was like, I love this gym, but I want to do this group. And she's like, sure, like do it, like do the workouts when you can, but keep going to your other workouts every day. And then do the personal development, do the accountability, do the meal plan with us, be a part of this group. And when you move home in 2 months, start a program, start to finish. So I'm like, okay. Up until like this weekend, I'm like, I can do two. I can do 2 workouts a day. So I decided I was going to do my True Hit workout and Core de Force. I just did the first day of 2 workouts. I don't know if physically my body can do that right now. So we'll see. I'm totally going to stay in the group. I'm totally going to do the meal plan 100%, the personal development. I'm going to be accountable. I'm going to be here. I'm excited to be here. I'm going to try my very best to do both because honestly, I have endless amount of time right now because I live here by myself. But we will see because I don't want to hurt myself either. So anyways, that's like a little bit about me. I am super excited, to make friends with people who are similar and have similar goals because I know it's hard. A lot of the times your current friends just don't get it, and that's fine. They don't have to get it right now. Maybe you'll inspire them to change, or maybe you won't, and that's okay. But it's nice to surround yourself with people who are similar to you. And that's something I found, like, when I'm around people who all they want to do is like go out and get pizza and drink, then that's the mentality I have. But when I'm on scrolling through my Facebook feed and there's all these people on there that love themselves and are working out and drinking Shakeology, and I'm like, that sounds pretty fun. Like, why can't we all be living in the same place so we can all hang out? Like, that's how I feel. But anyways, super excited. Hopefully this didn't go to my Facebook feed. If they did, they're in for a nice treat of me. But anyways, I'll talk to you guys soon. I'm super excited. Excited to see all of your videos. Okay, bye guys. If I can figure out how to shut this off. Oh wait, hold on. Okay.